All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It was a long night. It was a very long night. I want to say, ooh, move over here. But yeah, it was a very long night. I would like to say. I don't know if I could do another summer league game. I honestly don't know, bro. It was so long, and them refs was just ridiculous, bro. If they gonna be acting like this all season, I ain't gonna want to watch any basketball games, to be honest, because that was just ridiculous. Who calls a delay of game on a big time slam in summer league? Who? Who? It's like it don't make sense whatsoever. It really don't. But I'm still trying to get my brain back together because, like I said, bro, it was a long night, and it wasn't even full quarters. They had, like, what was it? It was a stat I saw. They had 48 fouls, and it was only like a few minutes into the third quarter. They had 48 fouls. Like, didn't make no sense. But anyways, to move on to the game, before I look down at some stats, Jaden really stepped up. The second half, he really found his footing. He really got it together and put it together. Because in the first half, he had those 4 turnovers. Because the first half was a lot of what I was fearing out of Jaden. A lot of the Westbrook-esque type of things, to where he just kind of runs and guns and does his own thing. And then he ends up self-destructing on himself. And that's definitely what we saw a lot of out of Saben Lee last night. I'm just gonna say this real quick and get back to Jaden. It doesn't look like Saben Lee is gonna be here. He doesn't look like he's gonna be here. Either that, or he's just gonna be fully down in the G League, because I honestly don't see how. He's a great locker room guy, great person and all. It's just the running and gunning is too much. You're holding the ball for so long in the shot clock, and then just to throw up a wacky, crazy type of shot, or just to barrel down the lane with 3 defenders in front of you for a foul. It's it's very hard to see, and I'm not trying to see that all season. I am not trying to see that all season whatsoever. Like, what was he? He was 1 for 8 from the off the top of my head. He was 1 for 8 from the field, although he had uh, although he had 9 points from the free throw line, because he was like 9 for 11 from free throw. I'm not trying to see that all season. He had 3 steals too. I'm not trying to see that all season. Saban, I have the utmost potential. I mean, I have the utmost. I believe he has potential, but I just don't see Saban Lee sticking around. And I need him to continuously work on his jump shot, because it still looks god awful. But anyways, back to Jaden. So Jaden, yeah, he was running and gunning like the Saban Lee. He was trying to force a lot of things that didn't need to be forced. He was trying to figure out his speed. He was literally just losing the ball. Um, it was a lot. It was a lot of things that needed to be worked on. But it was the first summer league game. What are you gonna do? But Jaden definitely stepped it up in the second half, and that's why you saw 20 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. He did really good. He did really good to come back. He was really trying to show off the 3-point shot, as they were saying on commentary with Dwayne Casey. Yeah, he definitely was trying to show off that, hey, I can shoot the three. I can be better than what y'all thought I would be from three. So I give a really good. The championship belt's over there. I don't feel like getting up. I'm sore from workouts. But the belt's over there. That's for you, that's for you, Jaden. Jaden Ivey, for the first summer league game. And when we talk about Jaden Ivey, you can't talk about the lob mate. You can't talk about him without the lob mate, Jalen Duren. The very first play of the game, Killian got the ball to a driving Jaden Ivey, who then got the ball to a soaring Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren is a monster. And I can't believe they actually compared Jalen Duren. Dwayne Casey compared Jalen Duren at his age and his size to Shawn Kemp. Boy, if he turned into Shawn. If Jalen Duren turns into Shawn Kemp, I'm gonna lose my mind. I will absolutely lose my mind. If Jalen Duren, but hey, that's gonna get Pistons fans riled up for forever. I don't know why they said that. They should have never said that because now Pistons fans are never gonna stop with Jalen Duren. But yeah, he had two lobs and another big time dunk, and that was all in the first quarter. He looked unstoppable. It was a SWAT party. Oh my god, it was Jalen was doing some great things, and it was even a pass in transition that a lot of big men can't make that he made for the assist. So Jalen looks good. He looks really good, and moving right along with it with Beef Stew, Isaiah Stewart. Uh, he's definitely proving that he can play the four. He definitely can. He's definitely proving it. He was just like Jaden Ivey was trying to prove that he could shoot that three. Hey, Isaiah said, "I got that thing too now." He definitely was shooting the ball. He had two clutch 3-pointers at the end of the game to give us the win, and that's crazy. Isaiah Stewart gave us two clutch threes to win the game. Think about that. That is wild. His hustle, you obviously saw what it did for the team. It definitely made sure people recognized that Beef Stew is not to be played with, and they called that BS technical foul on him. Hey, it is what it is. He's just gonna have that stigma with him now. I wonder how long it lasts. It might last forever. Who knows? But like they were saying, I wonder where Rick Mahorn is right now because I know he's smiling and Bill Lambier. But yeah, Isaiah did good, and along with him, you got Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes. It was touch and go, but he gave. I feel like he gave what he needed to give. I feel like he did. You can only do so much. You can't when you're trying to prove your offensive game. You can't force shots, and that's what I loved seeing from Killian. He didn't force anything. He didn't risk anything either, but he didn't force anything. He was 2 for 4 from the field. Yeah, he did cool. He did cool. He got a 3 in, and he got a beautiful layup in. I just really need. I really need Killian to stay because I truly believe in him. He's only 20 years old. He's only 20. And for anybody that ever tried to say Saban was better than Killian, y'all are out of your minds, and you clearly. It's whatever. It's whatever. But Killian's defensive prowess and his offensive facilitatorness. Like I said, I'm tired, bro. But he was getting the job done. I mean, obviously, year 3 vets are gonna get the job done in summer league because it's summer league. Come on. But this was the Isaiah's first time playing in summer league. But yeah, the two of them did good. They did what was to be expected of them. Cade and Sadiq was on the bench, hyped up. You know what I'm saying? They. I'm so ready to see this team come together. I really am. Buddy didn't make no shots because, Saban Lee was a ball hog. The man threw up so many shots. I'm still stuck on the fact that Saban Lee threw up so many shots, held the ball for so long. None of the bench got any love except for Saban Lee and Brandon Key. The only two guys that got love off that bench. And Key doesn't look like Key was playing bad at first, but then he played into it. He really played into it, and it doesn't look like for now he's going anywhere because the chemistry he seemed to be making with Jaden Ivey. And lastly, to talk about Isaiah Livers. I'm confused because on commentary they said Livers and Livers. I don't know which one it is. So, hey, Isaiah, I need you to let me know which one it is, bro. I'm sorry that I'm messing your name up. But I'm gonna just say Isaiah from now on. Isaiah, well, then that's Beef Stew. Isaiah Livers, he played really good. He seems like he got taller. That's just me, but he seems like he got taller. Looks like he definitely can. He definitely could get some good playing time at the 4. He was very physical. He got in on the block party too. He was making some great shots. He was missing some bad shots, but I say he played good overall. Pistons, obviously, like I said earlier, we won. I feel like it is a great time to be a Pistons fan because this team looks like it's coming together very well, and it's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. Let me see when. Oh yeah, I was gonna go over some stats because I mean they were some good stats. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny how the stars of these other teams always get injured against us in the first game. Hopefully nobody from our team is getting injured, but Shaden Sharp got injured within the first 5 minutes, I believe, last night. The same as how Giddy got injured against us the first 5 minutes in the summer league. So I thought that was very interesting. But yeah, let me see, what was it? I already said all these about Jaden. Killian had 7 points, 1 steal, 4 assists. He did good. Livers had 8 points, 2 blocks, a steal, an assist, and 4 rebounds. Duren 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Like I said, he was doing everything out there. Beef Stew 13 points, 9 rebounds, a block, and a steal. Saban, oh, he gets on my nerves. And then Key had 11 points, 7 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 blocks, and 2 assists. Like I said, he played himself into it. He really did play himself into it. Pistons, we're doing great. We are looking good. We got the Wizards on Saturday. Thank God at 6 o'clock, because I was gonna lose my mind. I really was. But yeah, we play the Wizards at 6 o'clock on Saturday. Thank God. Because I'm not doing the midnight games again. I swear to God, I'm not. I am not. But I want to know what y'all are thinking in the comment section. Let me know. If you're not a player in the Palace, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become part of the family. Become a part of the Palace. And I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace out. Oh, and before that, though, shout out to my man, Asante, with the sniper gear, man. Always got some good stuff coming up for y'all. But again, I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace out.